welcome to another edition of the Sports Edition from Upper Level Productions. It's your boy Fabito alongside Hype Man OB and the Black Obi-Wan, who was a little injured because he had a little too much fun on the 30th episode.
Oh, a little bit. That's funny.
Now to start. We go to the Steel City. Cam Hayward is currently in a hold-in as after he signed a new deal last year. Now wants a pay raise after 1 year. Is it fair to ask for a pay raise?
Well, you say yeah?
No, I'm saying you go ahead.
I've seen the back and forth about this. It was basically he signed a contract last year. I know he says to the owner that, hey, if I'll play this contract, I'm going to come back. But at the end of the day, you also have to think about it like you did sign that contract. You can say whatever you want, but you did sign that contract. I understand you played more outside of your contract. Maybe the owner could probably give him something on the side instead of restructuring his deal to say, okay, we'll give you some incentives outside of your deal. Maybe you can do something like that. But at the same time, I don't see that. At the same time, I don't see him having a leverage. You know what I mean? Of saying I want a new deal. So you signed the contract. Come to work. You got Aaron Rodgers there. You got a quarterback. You know what's a better time to be at work right now than any other time. So that's my opinion.
What is he? What's the deal? So
he signed a contract last year.
Right.
But when he played last season, he kind of outplayed that contract.
Right.
So now this season comes in, he's on a holdout. Holding. So he's there, but he's not practicing. So it's not like he's home. So he's there, but he's not practicing. But because the thing is, like, he wants more money. He wants to be compensated for the work he did last year. But you signed that contract.
I agree. I think it's always the way you go about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you outplay a contract, you come to practice. Maybe they're a little bit more inclined to, like, you know, he's really showing up. You know what I'm saying? He's dedicated. Hey, maybe we do give him this money because he's showing. It's like you really do put your GM or the GM in a hard position. Where it's like, I'm gonna hold in and not play practice, but I want some money. It's like, well, GM is like, I need what's best for the team, and it sounds like you kind of really doing what's best for you. So, you know, I'm always about players getting more money. Sometimes you got to be a different way to go about it. So, I mean, if he played above his contract, I think he should get some money, but I don't really like the way he's going about it, to be honest.
That being said, I'm actually surprisingly all right with this.
Them asking for more money?
Yeah. Main reason why is because in 2023 they came up to him and asked for a pay cut because he was $22 million against his salary, and everything he was septic. But then when the new contract, he's like, all right, but if I ball out and I make all protein, I'm gonna come back for new. So, like, NFL teams do this to players all the time. This is a little right back at you kind of thing. So, I mean, with that being said, still on that, or?
But also think about it, because I get your point. But remember, this is a hard salary cap, because if you're going to pay him more, you're going to have to take it away from somebody else. So I understand.
That's why I see your point with the incentives. Let's restructure. Let's get some
maybe
incentives.
Outside, maybe a back deal I could pay you at the end.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you get a flight on the Jets. You know what I'm saying? We got you. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Yeah. Is that legal? Is the flights on the jet legal? We'll do that. Is that a thing they get?
No, I don't think so. Now
you never know. I mean,
I literally do it because
I understand as far as money. Like you give him something like maybe you pay him at the back end.
They might get you that plane and just not report it as your plane because it's be against the salary cap.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying.
But that won't look right in the locker room, because then other players will come out and be like, well, then if he could come out and restructure his deal and get that, then I want to come out. So you also have to be careful as an owner. Do you want to you don't want to create that culture too.
Makes sense.
So that's why I'll give him the money somewhere at the back end, somewhere maybe next year. Be like, listen, come next year, I'll pay you more with this and this, incentive, something.
So let us know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know the deal. Hit that notification bell. Moving on to the MLB. The LA Dodgers better watch their backs or their fronts, because as we shoot this episode, they are currently in second place behind the Padres, even though it's a half game back. Should Dodger Nation be nervous? And I'm going to start with the non-baseball guy.
You know, it's all about the parlays and the Padres, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Padres are one of those people that's always picked on money line, and every time it's against the Dodgers, it's never a good look for the Dodgers. So right now, I mean, I know I'm hearing that the Dodgers are still, I mean, obviously good because they're like half a game back from first place, something like that. So, but yeah, I know that this is a team that faces them a lot, knows them a lot, from what I'm hearing. So it's like when you play a team that knows you a lot, been against you a lot, and it sounds like the Pirates right now are like, I mean, the Padres right now are like they own someone like Manny Machado, I think his name is, right? Yeah, so I'll be knowing. I'm getting there.
I don't think they're gonna have to be worried so much because I think they're gonna be matching up in the playoffs. So I don't think division matters too much. I think a Dodgers fan rather see them beat them in the playoffs than much winning in the division, because I do think that they're gonna end up winning, ending up playing each other in the playoffs. What? I'm sorry. What conference is the Brewers in?
The Central.
No, but the conference as far as
National League.
Yeah. Watch out for that team.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they've been rattling off win streaks.
Watch out for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Especially that you said that.
One snapped, and then they started right back up with another one.
Especially that you said they're in the National League. So,
talking about if you had bet 100 on that winning streak, if you had bet 100 on the winning streak, you'd be at 50K right now. That's how crazy the Brewers are right now.
So that's why I was like, yeah, the Dodgers, like, yeah, they're working. I think they'll play each other. I think they'll more worry about if the Padres has an advantage in the Dodgers in the playoff. Well, I think both teams have to watch out for the Brewers. So it's like they hot right now. And my mom always say, it's who plays good in July, July and August. And the one team that's hot right now, it's the Brewers.
Well, you guys know the deal. Hit that notification. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. All right. Taylor Swift is dropping a new album, but this isn't about her. It's about Jason Kelce. And this is only picked the subject because I'm a Chiefs fan. So 36-year-old Jason Kelce has said he's in great shape and looking to put up a big year. And really has a lot to think about from that butt whipping that happened over in February. We shall not discuss anymore. But what do you guys think about Kelce's bravado?
I mean, great to have the bravado, to be honest. He should. That's the type of player he is. Travis Kelce has done a lot for the league, done a lot for the game. He's going to be cemented as one of the best, backs of all. I know his position, but
tight end.
One of the best tight ends of all time. He would be. I don't really know what much else is there for him to do, but sure, I don't really know if anybody. I don't really think we were all thinking Travis Kelce big year this year, but the sky's the limit for you because there is no. If I'm saying there is no like no one has any expectations. Like I'm not. I know. Like we all know who Travis Kelce is or was.
They have expectations.
What I'm saying? I know. Obviously, right. Obviously, but it's about as a bigger football fan, like we expect Travis Kelce to be who he's always been.
Last week you brought up the AFC West, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I said to you guys last week,
that they'd be like a half a game.
They're not going to be. I don't think they're going to run away with the division.
But they have like a game above,
or maybe lose the division. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not because of Patrick Mahomes and not because of Andy Reid, but the players around them, including Travis Kelce. Mm-hmm. He's 36 years old. Last year he looked old and slow. Super Bowl he was a no-show. He was, I guess, with Taylor Swift at a nursing home because that's how old he looked. I know you guys have something to prove because of the ass whooping that you guys took.
I said we shall not discuss this.
You guys got something to prove, but I don't have, like he said, I don't have that expectation. Again, not to be disrespectful.
No disrespect. Yes.
You're 36 years old. You've been playing. To me, is when you guys have been going hard as they've been for the last 7 years.
You would catch up.
It'll catch up.
Yeah.
Just look at the Niners. Don't like the Niners. The Chiefs won championships. Look at the Niners. They went so hard. Look at them now last year. It's like all the injuries and playing so hard. This is the NFL, baby. Catches up. So, like he said, I like the talk and the confidence, but
I mean,
I don't know, Thurman. I mean, you might want to start looking into the future. That's all I'm saying.
We got Noah Gray. He's a great backup.
Ooh, y'all did. Y'all saw Noah?
Yeah.
They did a decent. They did a decent
got no
free
grade.
agency and
No, he's been with the team for a while.
draft,
He's been back up, but
draft.
nobody hears about him because. But he does appears on your parlays though.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, oh.
Because I know this sounds where I'll be like, damn, I should have betted with him.
But they already lost their first preseason game. You mean it was preseason? It's only
It's
preseason.
preseason.
Oh, yeah.
Starters don't play.
It was against Arizona.
Everybody
You
else.
know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. If you put stock in preseason, let us know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe.
I do.
You already know.
I do if the Giants win.
yeah, not for wins and losses, but it's just I look at it just for like how you guys are. You're in training camp. Is the training camp apply?
Mm.
That's what preseason is about.
And on to our favorite segment. Yeah.
Get ready, 5 Man's Trivia. Guys, take out your smelling salt because we're gonna get hype for Hype Man's Trivia.
Okay.
I only say that because the smelling salt has been banned from the NFL. They're not allowed to do that. Yeah, the smelling salt, they're just banned, so they're not allowed to use that anymore. So that's why I said I've been using it yeah. So I said use that as an intro, like get hype, baby. You ever had that? I used it once. I used it once. That shit will wake you up.
Yeah, that shit will do.
It will wake you up. So that's why I said get hype, guys. All right, guys. So since we're back in the NFL season, because the Yankees are losing, so there's no reason to talk about them right now. Worst team with the Mets. I'm surprised we ain't covered that. But that's why I have to stick to football right now. That's why we got to stick to football right now. It's embarrassing. So, guys, question number 1. Name 8 NFL teams that ends with the letters ERS. It ends with ERS. So how you pronounce ERS at the end?
49ers.
Yes, 49ers is 1.
Buccaneers?
Buccaneers is 2. That was the hardest one. I'm surprised, 2. I would thought that would be the hardest one. 2.
Commanders.
The Commanders is 3.
Come on. There's.
Go down. Okay, go down your division.
Yeah.
Go down your division one by one. So you guys said 49ers. You said the Buccaneers. You said the Commanders.
More Durham.
Come on, baby. Man, I thought Buccaneers would be the hardest one, but you said Buccaneers in the second try. I'm not fool me. And that's smelly salt working there.
Apparently it got to wore off.
Oh man, already.
Wait, hold on.
Panthers is another one.
Good job.
Yep. Come on, guys.
Wait, there's one? How many?
8. There's 8 teams.
Chargers
is another one. So you guys. So Buccaneers, Commanders, Panthers, Chargers, Buccaneers. You got 1, 2, 3 more.
Okay.
2 AFC and 1 NFC left. These are obvious. They're obvious.
Panthers.
He said Panthers already. These 3 are obvious. Bam, bam. Bum, bum.
Going through really East Division.
Bum, bum. Well, you know, it was 8 teams. It was a lot.
No, I was looking at the Ravens.
Oh wait, Baltimore. No.
He said Ravens. But they're in that division. Steelers another one. There was it.
Steelers, okay.
And
the NFC.
1 more in AFC and 1 more in the NFC. They're in your division.
You said Chargers.
And
the Raiders.
There you go. The Raiders is another one. NFC is the last one. They're out in the what's the name? Not West. North.
NFC North. You got Vikings. You got the Bears. The Bears.
Keep going.
Vikings, the Bears, the Lions.
And
shit, what's that?
And come on, man. Those are the best 3 in the Packers. in that division. You was lining them up. I was like, you was getting them.
You know what's fucking me up? Green Bay. It can't be like
Green Bay Packers.
I know, but I was like, Green Bay. I kept going back like past. All right,
guys.
I was going.
Name the 6 NFL teams with flying mascots.
Falcons
is one.
Arizona
another one.
The Ravens.
Ravens another one.
The Eagles.
The Eagles another one. 2 more. Flying mascots.
Who else gonna freaking
Seahawks.
The Jets.
And the Jets.
That's what I was trying to say.
I was too, but he didn't say that word. I was like, flying
mascots.
I was like, and I felt like that the Jets was the one that was gonna fuck us up. I was like,
Jets fly. I thought that's what I said. That's just gonna be the hardest because they naming all the animals.
Yeah, I felt that too. I was like, the Jets. I got the. As I was going through, I was like, yo, I want to say Jets, but I feel like if I say Jets,
this is gonna be a hard one. Name 3 NFL teams with feet in their logo. There's only 3.
Tarantino.
There's only
Rex Ryan.
There's only 3 logos with feet in their logo. Only 3 NFL teams. Can you name those teams? This one is hard. I think the 1 out of the 3 is the hardest one to get. So they're all okay. 1 AFC, 2 NFC.
It has a foot in their logo.
Has feet, not just foot, but feet in their logo.
Patriots.
No, Patriots have no feet in their logo. There's just a guy in a helmet with like a hair waving back, whatever. But they're in that division. One of the teams in the division.
A human foot or an animal paw?
A feet. Doesn't matter. It could be a animal. No, paw is not a foot. But it could be an animal or a human being. But it's got to be a feet.
Was it the Bears?
No. But the Patriots. You said the Patriots, so I'm keep trying to give you hints in the division. It's in the division. It's a logo. They have feet. But you said Patriots, but they're in that division. The Patriots not the answer. Dolphins don't have feet. So what other animal in that division? The Bills. When you look at their logo.
The logo, the whole. That's right. So
they got feet.
Try to look for logos with the entire animals in the logo.
So that's one. Now,
or the entire person's in the logo.
Now the other, I'm gonna try to give you hints. That's why I said I know it's gonna be hard. The other one is
the Lions.
The Lions is the other one. There
yes,
you go.
The entire animal's in the logo.
The last one is the hardest.
I'd like
and I'm gonna give you guys a hint. It's a bird.
The Ravens.
No.
Okay.
Ravens just have the
That's the Ravens.
Nope.
Seahawks. Cardinals.
Nope.
Birds are there.
NFC. Right.
Eagles.
No. Hawks. A hawk. Atlanta Hawks.
Falcons.
The Falcons. I
was in the same name.
The Falcons is their F, and the little F is their feet.
That's what I was like, yo, does it have to be? Because I was thinking human feet. I was like,
no, that's right. I didn't say human feet.
That's right. That's where you be slipping up. That's where you be slipping up. You like feet.
This was gonna be hard, but yeah, it's the Bills, the Lions got that one quick, and the Falcon. And guys, I switched this up real quick because I want to do some in the NFL now.
Thank you.
Called running backs.
Yes.
But I would like to exclude Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry because that's cheat code.
Okay.
So what I did was, instead of just saying, hey, I'm going to take this one name and then run down the list who you want, I'm going to run these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 running backs. And you guys are going to pick one and say why you're going to run with that quarterback.
Right.
So basically a running back draft.
Okay.
You guys are ready? So Bijan Robinson from the Falcons. Christian McCaffrey from the Niners. Jonathan Taylor from the Colts. Jamar Gibbs from the Lions. And Ashton Gentry from the Raiders.
Jamar Gibbs.
Who would you draft from this running back list?
Jamar Gibbs.
Yeah, you got to go.
You said Jamar. You could get the same answer because I'm just saying. But why Jamar? If you both agree. Okay, so why are you going for Jameer Gibbs
from last season when Montgomery was out? Jamal Gibbs.
I was going to put Montgomery on the list, but it wouldn't have been fair knowing that Gibbs in.
I think Gibbs was
he's Sonic, right? Because they call him Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah. But Gibbs was playing the receiver. He moved into the running back when Montgomery got hurt, and that's when he was going off.
Now they both playing.
Right, now they both, and now they got
they're gonna battle.
right, exactly. And Gibbs was getting like 3 touchdowns a game.
Fast, elusive.
He was good. Like it was crazy how good he was.
Picking up like 6-7 yards.
I mean, you also did name some really good running backs.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to school Saquon. I think those were cheat codes because
I thought you was going to add Woods from the Bills.
Cook.
No, Cook. I thought you were going to add Cook from the bum.
That's the reason why I did the running back list because I know they just extended him. And I should have just added him to the list. I
would have picked Cook over Gibbs. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You pick Cook?
I'd have picked Cook over Gibbs.
I'll pick Gibbs over Cook because Cook is older.
He's older?
So I'll pick Gibbs.
You mean younger?
No, I'll go with Gibbs because he's younger. That's
okay.
Because that's why I said Cook is older.
Okay.
Well, Cook is good.
Yeah,
but I'll go with Gibbs.
I mean, I felt like I picked Gibbs just because of the experience.
Bijan's
pretty good.
He was pretty good.
Bijan's pretty good.
From the Falcons?
Especially during the playoffs.
He was a parlayer.
He carried, what's his name? The one that quarterback that...
I know exactly who. I can't remember his name right now.
My boy name? Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know exactly who I'm about. His name.
He played from the Vikings to the Falcons.
Flacco?
Kirk Cousins.
Oh, Cousins.
Cousins. There it is. Kirk Cousins. There it is. All right, guys. That's Hype Man Trivia today.
All right, give it up for Hype Man.
That was great.
Like, comment, subscribe. All right, so we're up to week 2 of previewing the NFL, and guess where we're up to, guys? The AFC South and the NFC South. I gotta fix my little typo here.
I got you. I was ready.
So we're gonna start off with the AFC South. Now, based on last year's standings, we had the Houston Texans winning out the division at 10-7. The Indianapolis Colts almost making it to the playoffs. Oh wait, did they? No, they almost made it to the playoffs. At 8-9, Jacksonville Jaguars at 4-13, and the Tennessee Titans at 3-14. Gentlemen, are we going to see some moving chairs or?
Nope.
I was about to say the same thing. I was going to say, when it comes to this one, maybe the Colts and the Texans probably battle it out, get that first number 1 spot, but.
The best quarterback in that division is C.J. Stroud. The best coach, I think, in that division is Nico Harrison. C.J. Stroud still got Mixon. I forgot who else there. What's the name that is not playing in? He got, what's the name? Stephon Diggs?
Mm-hmm. No, he's not there no.
No, he's not there. Where's Stephon Diggs moved to? Because I was trying to think about that earlier. The Patriots?
No, was it? I think so, yeah.
So that's what I was looking for. But other than that, I got Houston winning that division. Yeah. I got question marks on Richardson with the Colts. Who else is in that division?
Your boy
Taylor.
Your golden boy,
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Oh well, wait a minute! I always made a complaint about him. Remember about that? That's another reason.
See something different.
All right.
Trevor Lawrence. A healthy season. Okay, hold on. A healthy season, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah. Well, I believe it till I see.
Okay, healthy season. Trevor Lawrence.
I just don't think they'll compete in the division. Who else in that division as well?
Yeah, Tennessee.
No.
Well, they just got their rookie quarterback. Yeah. They got to start all over again. So that's why I got them.
Yeah, of course.
Like a pass. So I got Houston winning that division.
So I got Houston, but there is going to be a flip flop. I do see the Jags doing more and winning more than the Colts.
Okay.
I think the Colts is a little bit disarray about quarterbacks. I thought it got worse when you added Danny Dimes. Not because, talent level, because there's talent there.
But between the two,
why would you try to add the quarterback competition with Danny Dimes? That, to me, I just feel like you kind of stage the cards.
The organization and stuff.
I
agree.
With that being said, I think the Titans, they got some rebuilding. I think there's a whole new culture down there. We'll see. But Jacksonville got a new coach. He's offensive minded. He's the former coach of the next conference, that division winner that we're going to talk about. And I do see a lot of improvement coming out of Jacksonville. Okay. I do.
A healthy season, Trevor Lawrence also do. I would like to see. I'm on his. I would like to believe Steve, but I do know that Trevor Lawrence is never his talent. It's always his. I'm injured at this particular part of the season, and I can't out.
He is on one of the top quarterback of you have something to prove.
I see that. I'm not mad at that list. I'm not mad to put him on that list.
Okay. Now moving on to the NFC South. So again, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 10-7, winning that division, losing their offensive coordinator to Jacksonville, just like we kind of segued. Atlanta Hawks 8-9, Carolina Panthers 5-12, and the New Orleans Saints at 5-12. I'm not even gonna ask about moving chairs, but however,
Because I was gonna say the Buccaneers are running away with that division.
Who can get a wild card if there's a wild card in there?
Atlanta.
Yeah. B-John. We just talked about B-John.
And Bo.
No.
Who's the quarterback now? Bo Nix.
Penix.
Yeah. I was saying. We'll see how he turns out, but because of the supporting cast,
I think he let them. I mean, if they were to put him in like 2 more games earlier, they probably would have been in the playoffs.
He has a supporting cast around him, so because of that, I'm not saying they're going to compete against Tampa Bay with division, but they'll be a runaway second.
Okay.
I like
in that division. Yeah,
I'm excited.
So let us know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Now, quickly on to Furby's take. Now, I'm just going to be really quick. I'm going to be pretty precise. This is for all my New Yorkers and all you my tri-staters, all my baseball fans out there. And he probably asked, why didn't we not talk about this earlier? Because I kind of wanted the moment just to myself on this. Because I'm mostly talking to me on this. Because I'm talking to the fan, the Yankee fan, more to say. The Yankee fans that wants to fire everybody. The Yankee fans that wants to change everybody that's not Aaron Judge. The Yankee fan that pretty much, I get it. I sympathize with you. I'm actually, more and more I'm watching this team, the more and more I'm just like, I'm leaning towards you. Because, and I say it every time we talk about baseball and we talk about the Yankees, is the analytics. I get it. It's great to have analytics. There's nothing wrong having information. Information is key in life, boys and girls. I get it. But, however, we also got to think about the feel of the game, the human element of the game, the fact that the umpire can't call a strike when it's way like 4 feet away from the strike zone. Like, all that factors in, whether a player is hot, whether a player is not hot, whether a player he's hitting the ball, but it's just right there. And analytics says, hey, no, I think if you're hot, just take a rest. It's your scheduled rest day off. And I think that's being lost on this Yankee team. The Mets, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know. You guys, we knew the problem was starting pitcher, but like, you guys got some studs down in the AAA. So I so believe in your future. So this isn't for you guys. So don't panic. Don't worry. Trust me, you got Juan Soto for what, 14 years?
Panic. They spent a lot of money. They need to panic.
You're the Mets. What's there to panic about?
3 top prospect pitchers in AAA that you just recently promoted to that. And some might say they might be promoted in September or late in a couple weeks. So there's hope. The future is bright.
They make it to September.
I don't see a future. I see an aging team. I see a team that still doesn't get it. Like, you've been embarrassed in the World Series, and yet you still make the same defensive errors. You still do the same baseman errors. You still do, are they even teaching guys anything down in the minor leagues is the question. And it has to start from there. But I digress. I'll quickly open it to you guys.
Oh, Yankee season, they got DMS is outside right now. We're trying to resuscitate the season, so and right now it's not looking good.
You still got the third place.
That flat line is
the third wild card.
That flat line is coming.
As a Yankee fan, but outside looking in.
Outside looking in, I can tell. I can tell something's wrong just because it's like I've never seen it be so bad on the Yankees fan. Was like you just said, calling for everyone to get fired. I think you guys shared a video the other day. I don't know who this person is. It was like, yeah, this guy got to go. It's like, it's been here for too long.
Aaron Boone.
Yeah, and it's like, I've never seen it get to this pitch fever where it's like,
oh, you missed the early summer.
I must have missed certain days, but like if I'm talking about from now, me coming in watching it or watching it other years, it's like you tell that this. Yeah, I'm seeing my friends hype. Let's go belt to ass Yankee game, and then not posting for the rest of the night, and it's like, and I go and check, and it's like, yeah, he's got smashed, he got dragged. It's like, Woo! It's like, damn.
But then that goes against to like, are you asking for change because you want change, or are you asking for change because this is what George Steinbrenner would have done? Yeah, I also remember that there's different levels of ownership. Hal is a big fan of the Allen Nooks, which I don't understand why he doesn't see the touch the feel of the game. Yeah, I know his father would have taught him that.
Can I give one crazy stat? One crazy stat about the Yankees. So the Yankees are a 27-time World Series champion, correct?
20, yeah, I seen that.
26 out of 27
No, 20
championships.
out of 27.
20?
20 out
I thought it was one. I thought he only won one out of. Okay, so you won 7. So you won 6 after. Okay, because
you're not. You got to count the 90s. Free agency started in 70s.
No, it was Nope, it was about the luxury tax. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, 26 out of 27 championships were won before the luxury tax. Since the luxury tax, the Yankees only won 1 World Series.
So you're saying we were saying too much?
So maybe the luxury tax is killing. This is like hampering the Yankees from winning as well. Just let you know that.
Darren, what do you think? Is the Yankees luxury tax an issue?
Cashman's always trying to avoid the luxury tax. That's the one big thing. He goes over it, but his one avoidance is to try to get it, especially the way they implemented the Cohen tax for the third tier of the luxury tax, where you're paying 1.5 on the dollar. You lose an international bonus. You're unable to scout internationally for something. There's a lot of penalties, and Scott Boras, the owner for the Mets, billionaire guy. I don't know why
he spent a lot of money,
but they enacted that third tier for him, the Cohen tax. There we go, Steve Cohen. So it's just one of those things that baseball is always going to fight, and it's sad to say it's going to lead to a strike.
That's why when I struck the first time, remember? Because the rich teams didn't want to pay the poor teams, so that's why I was at strike. I think it was like, what year was it?
Yeah,
95. 95, yeah.
No, 94. Sorry, 94 killed the sport. It really did kill the sport. But let us know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. That's all the time we got for today. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And gentlemen, tell them where they can find you at.
Hyman_OV on every social media platform, including PSN.
The Black Obi-Wan on Twitter.
Up and Level Productions, you know what it is. Stay up and peace. Yo, peace and blessings. Thank you for watching Up and Level. This is your boy Fabito. If you like this show, you like the sports edition, like, comment, subscribe, get involved. Peace.